Have you ever wished you could go from idea to a fully working app without spending hours wiring up back-end logic, writing front-end code, or setting up deployment pipelines? Well, Google just dropped Firebase Studio, and it changes everything. This is not just another no-code builder. It's a Gemini-powered, full-stack development environment right inside your browser. Think of it as Google's ultimate fusion of Project IDX, Genkit, and Firebase. But with one massive twist. You don't need to touch code unless you want to. And yes, it's completely free to try. Let me show you how this works, and why it could be one of the most disruptive tools we've seen in years. Firebase Studio is Google's new cloud-native development environment, purpose-built for building production-ready apps with the help of generative AI. At its core, it brings together everything Google's been experimenting with, like Gemini AI agents, Project IDX's browser-based IDE, and the Firebase ecosystem into one seamless, cohesive platform. The result? You can prototype, build, test, and deploy real applications just by describing them in plain language. And when you're ready, you can jump directly into code. No context switching, no setup, no headache. Let's break this down. When you create a new app, you can either start with one of 60+ pre-built templates or use the new app prototyping agent. This agent allows you to describe what you want, using natural language, screenshots, sketches, or even simple UI concepts. It will then generate your UI, database schema, API structure, and AI flows for you. From there, you can continuously iterate. Prompt the agent to change colors, move buttons, or add features, and it does it live. At any point, you can open your project in a full coding workspace inside Firebase Studio. This isn't a basic sandbox. It's a complete coding environment with your backend, front-end, and cloud infrastructure wired together. You can write new features, bring in tools, import GitHub projects, or even run full-stack debugging. You also get access to Gemini AI throughout the workflow. For example, you can ask the AI to refactor a function, test edge cases, migrate your app from one language version to another, or explain complex code step by step. There's even a Gemini-powered testing agent, which can simulate real users navigating your app, producing pass/fail results along with visuals and reasoning. Imagine asking the testing agent to book a flight to Greece and having it run that flow in your actual app. Once your app is ready, deploying it is effortless. Firebase Studio integrates directly with Firebase App Hosting, a Git-based, opinionated deployment platform that automatically manages your build process, hosting, and CDN. And if you're building complex backend features, Firebase Data Connect lets you work with real SQL via PostgreSQL, auto-generates GraphQL APIs, and now supports vector search for AI-enhanced functionality. You can use Gemini to generate database schemas, queries, and mutations with a single prompt. Firebase Studio also integrates seamlessly with Vertex AI, so you can tap into powerful generative models like Gemini and Imagen 3 right from within your app. That includes support for multimodal features like image generation and conversational audio APIs. What makes Firebase Studio different from the hundreds of no-code and low-code tools out there? It's the first time we're seeing a tool that truly respects both ends of the spectrum. If you're a founder, designer, or product thinker, you can prototype, build, and share ideas without touching code. But if you're a staff engineer, you still have the flexibility to dive deep into architecture, write custom code, and deploy with full control. It treats natural language as a first-class input, and it respects developer workflows with code editing, CI/CD integrations, custom environments, and more. No more clunky exports or rebuilding apps from scratch once you outgrow the builder. This might just be the bridge between idea and execution that we've been waiting for. So, is Firebase Studio the future of application development? It's still early days, but it already feels incredibly powerful and way more production-ready than most tools I've seen in the no-code space. You can try it right now, no login, no credit card, no setup required. Just head to Firebase, google.com/studio. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel. We've got more deep dives coming on AI-powered tools that are changing the way we build. Because the future of app development might not start with code anymore.